Can we please converse in the courtroom, all of us?
Courtroom?
Okay.
Okay. Gladly.
I got a Glock!
Got a Glock in my right.
Without weapons, please.
Okay, yes.
I will.
This
I
isn't
will be a
technically a
gentleman,
weapon.
and I will take off my hat.
God, that is very much a weapon.
No. Deforestation.
Shields off, helmets off.
I don't
Get
got
out
a
of my
shield.
face.
Again, I'm gonna sit right here on the stairs.
Back, Dragon. By the way, you didn't change your character back.
Oh yeah, you did.
You're still a woman.
I'm not a
I'm showing
This
off.
has always been my character.
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
You're Alex.
Am I?
Yeah.
That's
You're
weird.
black.
He's in black.
Okay, that's
You want
weird.
to see black? Here.
There you go.
Here. You guys want to see my Halloween costume?
No, let's just talk,
Yeah.
please.
Hey, can you please stop?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Drake.
Todd, why are you sitting on the side of the chair?
Because I can.
Please sit down.
And I have controller drift, so I can't really do anything else.
Yeah,
I
me
also
too.
have controller drift, and I'm holding it, so...
Am I the only person without controller?
I have terrible controller drift. And you
Here's
don't
my controller
understand.
drift.
So, I would like to bring up with you guys
Yeah.
a proposal.
What's your proposal?
We make a alliance.
I already did.
I will
all of
gladly
us.
make an alliance. Yes.
And I'm making an alliance with Soup.
Alliance of the Floating City. Alright.
The floating city as in this floating city and the sky city, or just this
No,
floating
it's in
city?
this one. This one's called the Floating City. Yours is called whatever it is.
Colombia.
Yours is called Columbia. So we're gonna call it Columbia, not the Floating City. This is the Floating City. So, Bomb, can you not do that? It's distracting.
Okay.
Bomb, could you chill?
Are you his apprentice?
Yes.
Right now, yeah.
Okay, so then what you're saying, or you listening to this doesn't even matter. But I feel like you should still listen to this, because you're invited.
I'm standing in for end community for the end.
What?
I'm standing in right now for the.
You technically
City.
can't.
I can't. Well, nobody's on besides me for End City.
Well, so, if you're his apprentice, you should have to live with him, though. Unless you and NCID are formally allied.
I don't like him.
You don't like that one?
I don't clone.
I am retiring my armor.
Then give it to me. Actually, no. Destroy it.
Order in the
stop?
court, guys. Order in the court.
Okay. So, Soup, I see you're renouncing him. You can then continue to be a stand-in for NCID. Bomb, get out of the space. This is a peaceful meeting. Bomb. Bomb.
I did not give him permission to use Ender Pearls.
Get rid of him.
I took him from the war.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Okay. So you're a stand-in for Den City. Okay.
And
say
I
that
am the
our-
owner of Colombia.
Yeah, I say that our alliance should be governed here in that building I just built, and we will elect 3 representatives.
Yep.
Right? 1 main representative, 1 military representative, and 1
I can be
economic
military.
representative. Well, we
I'll
will
do
elect.
military.
We'll run an election. And this will be our alliance's capital. This will not be our nation's capital. We will all have our own separate nations, and our own separate elections, and our own separate governments within our nations, but this will be an alliance.
Got it.
Also, by the way, we need to get him out of creative since he's no longer my apprentice.
Okay.
Okay.
But isn't he also a demigod of the end?
Yes. Of End City, yeah.
Signatures. And this can be added onto at any point, so I will not sign and close this. Okay?
Alright.
I will give the best signature I can, I guess.
Utopia.
Dragon, can you sign for me since I have horrible drift?
Yes. Do you fully agree to this, Cobb?
I fully agree to this.
Cobb of Columbia.
The Cobb of Columbia.
Actually, I need help coming up with a name for my thing.
You will just say caves.
Cavernia.
Well, we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, now we'll do soup of one city. And bomb of caves. You agree to this, bomb?
Here.
Okay.
Alright.
Alliance. And do we have an acronym for this? Alliance of Floating City?
Hey, what if the floating city sinks?
Well, then we're gonna have a problem.
The NAACP.
You should make a watertight bunker.
The coalition of EDP 445.
Okay. Now, we can hold our elections. Also, it's just raining, so I can't change the weather. It's up to Cobb.
Yo, let's go to the erections.
The what?
I'll change the weather so we can have good stuff. A good election.
I also want to let everybody know what these different titles are. So Alliance Leader means you will have the say of, like, listening to, like, if somebody comes in to want to ratify something, they will talk to you, right? And then you'll bring it up to everybody else. And you also get to choose if you want... Bomb, shut up. I'm talking.
I would not like...
This is why you're not going to get voted into anything.
Hey, Soup, I'll vote for you if you vote for me.
No, we're not. That is corruption.
It really is.
And you really shouldn't.
And we do not
You
want
shouldn't
a
say that out
government.
loud. You know, right before a vote.
I'm sorry.
Because you might just be,
Definitely
you might just not be able to vote whatsoever.
You might not even be able to run. Anyway, so they will have the job of bringing stuff up, and they will be the head of the whole alliance. So they'll be the face of the alliance. That doesn't mean they're in full control. Okay.
Okay.
But they bring stuff up. Next, the head of economics. They are like, for example, if the Guy Frost wouldn't have been built yet, they are in charge of, like, figuring out, is this something we should build? Is this something we can afford? What can we afford to do? What can we afford to build? What should we build? What do we need to do? Right? So it's just, in general, well-being of life. And they can check the power of the head of the alliance by saying, like, if the head of the alliance wants something, right, but it has something to do with, like, quality of life and stuff, it has to go through the economics person first. Or if the economics person wants something, it has to go through the president first. And now the military one is, they talk strategy, they think of different strategies, and if needed, they can call upon any of the armies of the alliance. So, for example, Bomb, his armies might be needed elsewhere, and the head of the military could bring those armies to a fight on an entirely different part of the world, because he's in charge of the militaries. Anything that he wants to do, though, needs to go through the president, or the leader of the alliance. And then, if it's a good leader, they're going to check with the economics person to see if they can afford it. Anyway, now if the president wants to do something with the militaries, they have to run it through the military leader. Do we understand how the government kind of hierarchy works?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Cobb, here are your 3 pieces of paper. You can vote for anybody but yourself.
Got it.
Oh wait, that's
I
4.
don't-
Sorry. Give me 1 back. Alright. Bomb, you picked it up again. Alright. Here, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay, and now let's
How
go.
many are we
go
allowed
vote.
to put in one?
You can put as many as you want in one.
I
Alright,
think no one voted for me.
now let's look at the votes. We will start with the economy one. We will not look at the leader one yet. Dragon, I got 0 votes for the economy. Cobb got 1 vote for the economy. Bomb got 0 votes for the economy. And Soup got 1 vote for the economy. We will hold a re-election
Okay.
for the economics one. Next, for the military one, Bomb got 0 votes. Cobb got 1 vote. Soup got 2 votes. And I got 0 votes. Which means Soup gets military, and, well, actually, you know what? It's too early to say. It's too early to say.
Well, that's bull. What the fuck? Damn.
And now, last, we'll go Soup,
You know who's
nothing.
Bomb favorite person
Bomb,
here?
nothing. Me, 7. And Cobb also got nothing. Okay.
Looks like you're head of you look like your leader.
Looks like I'm in charge.
Yep.
Okay. Cobb, because you and Soup tied for economics, but Soup beat you out in military, that means, Cobb, that you get economics and Soup gets military. Does that make sense?
I don't fucking like economy, that's why.
Well, you can run for re-election next year.
Yeah.
Well, every
God damn it, well,
week,
we have.
every
Well,
year.
there's only a few days.
Yeah.
There's only a few days left in this year.
Alright, so,
I'm out of economy, I guess. Even though I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.